Hey 7 Tarot family, let's make this space even more amazing. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Our community is what makes 7 Tarot special. What was your favorite part of today's video? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed it overall, don't be shy. Hit that like button. Your feedback helps shape the future of this channel.
Hey guys, so this is a reading for... Oh fuck, you've got the wrong outfit on. Bollocks.
Capricorn, how you doing? So oh wow man, y'all could be dick-terpreting it, or interpreting, or Tina times 10. Anyway, Capricorn, how you doing? So we're going to be doing you a reading and seeing what you've got around you. I'm also hearing Andrew or Andrea or Ansfield. Some of you have got a Pisces around you, someone that wants sex, okay? Whether you are actually having sex or not, I don't know. Some of you are basically just connecting with things that make me feel good, things that make me feel very positive. Could be a vibrator, but yeah, all right, Capricorn. But like, I'm contacting someone. So you are talking to someone, you are contacting someone. Who was that was in contact? The actress. So 3 Pisces, man, y'all get these threes again. You've got 2 threes, 3 and 3. Let's go on the table while I think about what her name was. She was in contact, I forget what her name is. Capricorn, anything for Capricorn? So, working, tarot card reading, feeling good. For a lot of you here, you may have reconciled or looking to reconcile with someone. This is good news about work and money. If you guys are kind of like, well, I'm looking for some good news about, I don't know, clients or people or whatever, this is good news. This is something to celebrate at work. It might be like a work party or something that you've been invited to go to work where they have a party for Christmas or something like that. This is also going out and shopping, spending time with someone if you're in partnerships. Okay, a lot of your readings have been bad for quite a while, but this one so far is actually saying that, okay, some of you might be going to buy a new sofa, okay, or the name's Sophie, but like chairs or something, buy a new chair or a sofa. Capricorn. So, well, yeah, some of you, you've either just reconciled or this is a one-night stand kind of energy. Can be if you're not in commitments. This King of Wands is back that's been looking for this. This King of Wands wants sex. 100%. So if you guys are like flaunting it and putting it out, that's that person that's wanting this. They've noticed that you want it. They're more than likely coming over tonight. It makes you feel very good, the fact that they're coming over. You're more than likely reconciled, and all of the comments that are in my comment section of this person being a narc, you're probably now retracting your statement saying, actually, no, they're not. Right? So this is like online sex. It's online masturbation. But it's also like FaceTiming someone that may be at a distance, that you could be at a distance from, and you can't actually be with the person because they're at work, but they FaceTime you and they start saying, all right, what are you wearing? Okay, this can also be very flauntatious stuff like you had before on the internet, getting people to drool all over me. Okay, fire sign energy, Sag, Aries, or maybe Leo. Let's see, the Ace of Wands. Oh dear. So we go down to where the Pisces, Life Path 3 and Pisces, and I've done Aries and Pisces, where I said that someone uses intimidation tactics in order to be able to get what they want. This person's extremely passionate, but they're extremely angry. Okay, angry. This is like, I want to be center of attention, and if I don't get center of attention, I get really angry, really pissed off, and I start using tactics to get what I want, when I want it. Now, it doesn't have to be Leo. Okay, it can be a victim of Aquarius, Leo, Life Path 8. Okay, either way, you'll pick who's doing it to you. But this is like intimidated. Okay. I can have what I want and I should have everybody. Everybody should be looking at me, center of attention. Now the trouble is with center of attention is where you can get narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, because I have to be better than anybody else. I have to be better than this, I have to be better than that. I've got to be the best at this. There's nothing wrong with striving to be good. Okay, but the trouble is with narcissistic personality disorder, if there are other people that are better than me, I lose my shit and I use intimidation to make the person feel bad. Michael Jackson, but like I have to make them feel bad, okay, so they get intimidated by my looks, by my dick, by my whatever. I'm going to intimidate the person. Okay, so now you've got the world. This just come up in Pisces and Aries. What's the Pisces reading? 3. What's the world for? Because this is like online stuff here. It's like trying to intimidate people online. The world. The 10 of Wands. Something to do around someone's work. This person probably works away. Okay. Or works online. What is the 3 of Cups for Capricorn? Someone's at a distance from this person. It's kind of like someone gets really annoyed if the person doesn't come over. Like, you said you was going to come over, and because you didn't, I'm now going to get really angry because you're not coming over to see me. Like, someone wants to remain in control of who goes to see the other person. Because the Strength card doesn't like to be turned down. Doesn't like to be told no. Okay, so I've got expectations that this is going to be going that way. What is the 8 of Pentacles? The Devil. So some of you are readers, or this is also Gemini, working. This isn't a bad reading, really. I'm not going to try and make this one bad if this one isn't. This is like addicted to working and money and like constantly thinking about money, putting in a lot of effort towards my goals, going towards, whatever it is that I want. But I don't know what this energy is here, because this can be someone that's rejected and told no because I'm working. I'm having to work. What's the 2 of Wands in reverse? An attention seeker, seeking attention and approval. King of Wands. Ooh, the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Swords. I told you this has been coming up in the readings. Something wrong with Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. Could have a mixture in one's chart, like Life Path 8, Aquarian, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Life Path 5 / Taurus, 5s. This person's a client or Clive or Claudia, but like, is really annoyed. That's what I'm saying. This person's annoyed that someone else is doing really well at their work. This came up around tarot readers, and it came up in one of the readings. Okay, where because this is my tarot reader card, and this is like online competition. Like I'm competing for something of like online stuff. Like I work online, and these are people that are getting really annoyed and fed up and pissed off because they haven't got what someone else has got. Now, is it because someone's speaking or what they've said that's made this person really angry? Or is it because of something that they haven't said? Because this is like, if I don't get my own way, okay, I'm going to close down emotionally and spat and end up acting like a child and acting out like a child. And I'm going to get really aggressive and really pissed off and really angry that other people are not doing what I want them to do. So I'm going to start intimidating people until I get what I want. Okay, and it could be a child. It could be a child that's doing it. Intimidating their parents. Intimidating other people. making them feel bad so they can't speak. Like, this is being afraid, intimidating someone. This is why I put an intimidating photograph of someone on the Pisces and Aries reading. Okay, so this is like a child that may be the one that's intimidating a parent or a lover or a mother, and intimidating them so they can't do anything. And it's to do around finances and money, and maybe a freeloader. Like, I get really pissed off if my money is not here, but the money that you've got isn't mine, it's mine. This is like a child or a grown-up that freeloads off their parents and then gets angry at their parents because they're not getting their allowance, because they're not getting the money that they were, like, it's like a spoilt teenager, a spoilt brat that focuses on money. And if I don't get it, I'm going to intimidate people to get other people's money by, I don't know, ways of intimidating. This could be like a drug addict, someone that, say, is a dealer or a pimp, okay, and they go out and they intimidate people and they say, okay, you can have it on tick. Meaning, like in Britain, what that means is that you can have it today, but you can pay me tomorrow or when you get paid. And they say, when are you getting paid? And they'll say, okay, I don't get paid till Friday. Okay, you don't get paid till Friday. You owe me 30 or 40 quid on Friday. And then when Friday comes, someone starts making an excuse to say that they haven't got it. And then that royally pisses the person off that said that I'm going to pay you on this day. And then they don't. And then this person starts to get really fucking angry and annoyed because the person that got it on tick hasn't paid it. It's like an addiction. It's a cycle of like chasing the dragon. Okay, each time I need to get more and more and more and more and more because I've got to support my habit. But because I can't support my habit, okay, I'm going to get annoyed because I'm going to get annoyed at you because you haven't paid me what you owe me here. You owe me. And it could also be like, you owe me an apology. And I'm going to keep this going and until you apologize. And I'm going to intimidate you and until you apologize. But it could be a spoilt brat that gets their way with everything, okay, and intimidates people into money and thrives off other people's success instead of their own. Now, this obviously could be going on with an ex-husband or a wife where I've got children and my ex is involved, and you'll still keep interacting with an ex expecting things to have changed. I don't know where it is on earth that people think that people change. Is never anybody ever heard of the expression that you've met an old school friend from like 25 to 30 years ago and you meet up with them and you both say, wow, you haven't changed a bit? Because you don't. All this dark work crap and all this light work shit is bollocks. It's crap. You should have done your light working and you should have done your shadow work. Really? You're putting your trust into that? Hatred and narcissism is going to be a part of the earth forever because it's built off that. People that say that they're protected by a spirit, man, y'all must be off your mind. If you were protected by a spirit, why would a spirit put you together with a narcissist in the first place if a spirit can actually read the future? If spirit or God or whatever it is that you can't see can see the future and knows your written destiny, then why do they put you in contact with this person to make you say that you're protecting yourself by spirit that put you together with it? What is a spirit narcissist? You know, sorry, you might not be doing that, but it just, when I hear people doing all of that crap, it makes me laugh, man. Like, you know, I'm protected by God and I'm protected by spirit that's now trying to get me out of this that put me in it in the first place. You know, like, you're never going to get rid of darkness and dark people, if you like, or like aggressive people or narcissists and stuff. You'll never get rid of those people unless you go around and start shooting people. And even then, you're not going to be able to do it. Hitler couldn't do it. Right? So, you know, well, get what he wants, you know. It was Jewish, wasn't it? But like, I want what I want and I'm going to go. He couldn't accomplish it. People thought he was crazy. Right? So, you know, oh man. So, you're stuck in this situation here. maybe with a child that's very codependent on people. Like, I'm very codependent on people and I can't live without them, but I have to make them live with me by intimidating them to not want me to want me. That's why this reading is more than likely extremely confusing for someone, because you can't live with them or without them, and it could be blood. It could be blood, you see. The trouble is with narcissism in blood, people normally say, well, it's my mother, it's my father. I can't not speak to them for the rest of my life, okay? Or it's my son or my daughter. What do I do? You know, if it's my son or daughter, do I report them to the police? Do I have them arrested, incarcerated? Do I go against my blood and do that? That's much more difficult than what that is just dealing with Joe Bloggs off the street that's a relationship person, right? So some of this is blood. This is like where, you know, you may live or live with a narcissist. But if you're a child that's living with a narcissist and it's that bad, well then why is it that you're with them? Why can't you support yourself? Money? Is it because it's your money or someone else's money? Because if you live there and you're a freeloader and you're not paying any, and then you end up skint because you're gambling it or something here, and you're just throwing all of your money away, but you're not paying your parent, and you're wondering why the parent is sick to death of freeloading, there you go. Try paying bills and everything else and see how difficult that is, right? And then getting aggressive because I've got no money because the puppet master has just come along and said, right, okay, time to pay up. It's the same as a dealer. Where's the money? Well, I've spent it. On what? Well, a good time, partying, drugs, alcohol, what? Yeah. What about rent? What about bills? What about heating? What about water? What about me putting you up? Right? All of those things are kind of there of this freeloading energy that is intimidating or getting annoyed that they're being told off by the parent for not paying or paying something here. Okay? So there's a different reading for you, Capricorn. I think we eventually got there. How are you guys anyway? So I'm going to leave it at that because this one takes up a lot. It's like 60 gigabytes to record in 7D, I think. Anyway, your readings are still over on Patreon. I don't think anybody's joining my Patreon because I happen to do a load of readings for Capricorn on here. But that's because you guys are so excellent at liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, man. I'm getting loads of subscribers. So I really appreciate it. The more you keep doing that, the more I keep doing you readings, because I'm actually getting paid by you guys, not any of the other star signs. I actually get paid because there's not enough viewers. But as long as you keep doing that, I'll keep doing you readings. I'll do other ones as well. Take no notice of me, but hopefully you join Patreon or the join button below. Thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.